There's no leadership there.
That's why, unfortunately, the NYPD has been, it's kind of like a mixed bag. It's been plagued with failed leadership over many years, right? And there's some good leadership, right? You can kind of go around the police department before now. I mean, right now it's just completely, it's out of control. But the response back then was, instead of let's fix the problem and let's weed out corruption and let's educate our police officers so that they can actually help out with public safety and make drug arrests, their answer was a Band-Aid, and let's just completely avoid it, which is, I think, is completely idiotic. So you explain their response. So back then, it was isolated to the cops when we talk about this corruption with Michael Dow, the cops in the 7-7, the Dirty 30. But right now, what we see is with the upper echelon. So how do you view this right now, this potential corruption that could seep through the entire department in comparison to when you were on? It was isolated, you had a commission, you were able to keep moving on. What are your thoughts on what do you see right now?
So I feel that right now we talk about like white shirt immunity, and that definitely exists. That's no doubt. I mean, I got promoted to deputy chief with Miguel Iglesias, and I truthfully, he's a great guy. He's nice, but he's put in that position so that he can make sure none of that corruption even got reported. That's my view. It's like, hey, this guy's a great guy. Let's put him in, and then we can control him checking out what we do, and then we could do whatever we want, right? So I see these guys just out of control, right? They think they're the kings of the world, holier than thou. I'm going to be able to do what I want to do, and everybody else, you follow the rules because they're the rules, and we don't have to because we make the rules. And it's sad. It's a sad state of affair, right? Leadership through example. There's no leadership there because it's a piss poor example.